Five. Oh, hello.
Assist
All right.
or
Hello.
scoring play.
Anyways, today we are going to be playing some MyCareer and NBA 2K25. I just downloaded this game. It's really good. I played a couple hours of it, and I've really liked it so far. We created a new MyCareer guy, shot creating 3-level shooting guard, Luke Fortune. He's pretty good, and we are going to be doing the storyline mode for this, and yeah, so I can't wait. Let's do it. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna go through all the cutscenes. Currently, we have been not really so good. We've we haven't really gotten that much points. We've been kind of bad so far, and it's really not been that good for us. Our first game was really bad. I don't think we played a second game yet. I mean, we might have, but it's really not that good. But we're gonna play our next game against the Detroit Pistons. So let's do it. Soon we are gonna be doing our own franchise mode soon, and yeah, so it's gonna be fun.
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Take a look at social media. Oh, we got some new people. Jalen B. What's up, man? Chilling. What's up? Shay? What's Shay texting? He says go to the sideline. Austin Reeves, the guy who I look alike to, the guy who puts like shades in me.
Tough debut.
We gotta bounce back, bro. Gotta bounce back versus the Pistons. Let's do it. We're gonna lock in versus the Pistons. We're gonna lock in. Alright, but 2K25, let's do it. We played a game already, I'm pretty sure. Alright, here we go. No, I'm pretty sure we played 2 games. We played one against the Wizards, one Alright, let's do it. What's up, guys? I'm here. Your favorite guy. Oh, Derek White, what are you doing? Damn, they're doing it. Let's do it. Here we go.
Moments from now, the
Let's
setting
do it.
is Detroit, Michigan, the Motor City. The Celtics taking on the Pistons. For the Celtics, they've started the season with an even 1-1 split, trying to get over 500 tonight.
Damn,
Pistons.
no shoes on?
Celtics.
Damn, who is that guy?
Hits next.
No shoes on the locker room, barefoot? Not me. Different guy. Alright, let's do it.
Happy to have you with us for NBA
Here we go.
basketball on 2K Sports.
So we are
With
1-1.
two Hall of
The
Famers,
Celtics are
Doris
1-1.
Burke and Grant Hill. I'm
Pistons
Brian
are
Anderson.
0-2.
Allie
And,
LaForce, our reporter.
We had a really bad first game, and I
All right,
don't
let's
think
see
we
what
had a good
Detroit
second
has
game.
coming up.
So
Monday, They kick off a road trip in Miami where they'll take on the Heat. And then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And the core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pistons, down low, it's going to be Harris and Durant. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Thompson in at the small forward.
Let's do it.
Something that the organization loves about him.
Well, we're not even going to be playing.
He's always letting his game do the talking.
Yeah, he'll respond with the quip here or there. But for the most part, MP lets his actions do the work, not his mouth. He's very mature and as focused of a rookie that you'll find.
Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air.
We'll send him to my next appearance.
Getting ready for the Pistons. Stewart, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Hardaway comes in for Thompson. Beasley's checked in for Ivy. And it's Schroeder in for Cade Cunningham. A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Tatum. MP's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Celtics trail by 4. MP outside. Horford, a screen on Beasley. Here's MP. No good again that time. Detroit has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Beasley finds Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
And the Pistons making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Pritchard. He had 9 points in his last time out. Can't get it to drop.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Schroeder can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 4. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. MP looking around. Pass to Pritchard. MP outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Detroit on top, leading by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter.
All right. End of quarter 1. We're down by 4. All right, before I do anything, I would actually like to see my controller settings. Difficult base. Shot timing profile. Difficult based. The impact of shot. Jump shots are based off real player percentage.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
they've been really going at the defense in the painted area. And so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Thompson out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Hardaway in at the three, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Beasley against MP. Down low. Here's Horford.
Hey!
Powers it
Assist.
home.
I'll take that.
Oh, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Pistons. It's a 5-point game, and this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year. Hardaway, no good. Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most appealing franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer.
MP, I'll take that.
Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report.
This game is actually really good. I do recommend it for y'all. Look at this game now.
Boston on D. They trail by 3.
Switch.
Here's Schroeder. Beasley for 3. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Beasley's gotten his second bucket on the night.
When he's feeling it, Beasley a very reliable three-point option. You've got to get him off that arc.
Pass to Pritchard. And here's Horford. MP against Beasley. Here's MP. The Pistons clear it. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Tries again. And Beasley with a lay-in. And now an 8-point Pistons lead.
To me, that's Malik Beasley playing bigger than his size. This guy just keeps coming despite the contact.
MP, the pass to Horford. On the wing, MP. From 20 feet. That one drops 4. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
Full points,
Detroit
I'll
leading
take
by
that.
6. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to get...
I'm actually going to take a look at settings real quick. On clock short. Controller settings. No, not HUD, no.
Give him a breather and talk things over.
Alright, what are my goals? I've done 3 close games.
A big group substitution here for Detroit. Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for Tom.
Oh, dude! Not even in yet. Put me in, coach! I got really good. Come on, put me in last minute. Put me in.
First half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
All right.
Detroit on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Detroit Pistons finding themselves in a closely contested game.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
Comes down to 1-2. Right now, they wanted more.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. And this question comes to us from Mindful Journey. Let's see. What was the best class you ever took? I'm assuming both of you took them.
Oh, come on. I have my degrees. Shaq has 4. But I like to say my best class technically is the Jet Academy. Look it up, jetacademy.com.
Well, my class is human resource development. I have a doctorate in that, I might add.
Well, I think you just did. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Me and you and me, just us and your friend Steve. Steve. What's up, Reichman?
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left
What
in the
is
game.
good,
That's been a
Reichman?
fairly
We're playing
even
some
one.
NBA
It has been a
2K25,
clinic
one
out
of
there
the
by
best
Kristaps
video games I have
Porzingis.
right now. I just downloaded
they've done an
it. It's really good. It was
amazing
on
job of
discount,
creating
the spring discount. It was really good. It was really good. Me and you and me, just and your friend Steve. Steve.
Beasley comes in for Ivy, and it's Dennis Schroeder in for Cunningham. And the Celtics also making a change. MP's checked in for White.
I got it too. Oh, you have it too? Okay.
The Pistons leading, so the Celtics 5 right now. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Drew Holiday out there with MP, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. Here's Harris. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Oh, frick!
Brian, a key concept
Steal!
by
Oh my
Celtics
gosh, a
head coach
turnover.
Joe
That's one of the worst I can do.
Reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Again, the miss by Boston.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Here's Beasley. Rebound Boston.
Rebound.
Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
3 on the clock.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, come on.
A shot clock violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game's too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit.
Oh,
Hardaway comes in for Thompson. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. Schroeder against Holiday. Stewart, a screen on MP. Beasley for 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Horford passes to MP. The putback.
No, dude.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What are you on the
One
court?
reason this game is so tight is
you
because
on the court?
both teams are
Unfortunate,
hitting the
that's
boards with
aggressive.
reckless abandon.
Here's Hardaway. Shoots over Brown. Connects. The jumper drops. Hardaway's got 8. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Pistons on top. They lead by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Celtics trail by 5. Tim Hardaway is out there with Holland. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Beasley in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Back to Horford.
Come on, Horford, take that.
Oh,
hey, there we go, assist.
Horford gets it to go.
Nice work from the veteran big man, Al Horford, getting things done inside.
Outside Schroeder. Here's Holland.
Frick, get a rebound.
Horford pulls it in. Boston on offense. Now here's MP. Horford, a screen on Schroeder. To the middle.
There we
Horford
go.
passes to Hauser. Clock at 6. Here's MP. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Detroit leading by 3. Here's Beasley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
Foul.
He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I want to
That one on
try
Tatum.
to get
They keep
into the
hitting free
B.
throws at this clip.
Who
It'll
do you
help
think
them
is going to
seal
be
the deal.
making in the finals?
And a chance to catch up on some
Are you talking
numbers
about
here.
real life?
The
Because if we're
hustle
talking about
stats
real
for
life,
Detroit.
give me the Celtics.
Their
dude.
defensive
I'm from
intensity has
Boston,
served
so,
them well.
You know,
It kept the
I
offense
got the
scrambling
Celtics,
and
man. I got the
resulted in
Celtics.
several
Celtics
steals.
are one of the best teams
And
in the
let's
league
give
right
them
now.
credit to the shot
I mean,
blocking on
they
display. They
split
set
the
the
series
tone
against
early
Cleveland.
and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Holiday's checked in for Hauser.
Well, the critical free throw was the one to make it a 2-possession game, and he got it.
A good look from MP.
Oh,
Rebound
come
by
on.
Stewart.
I can hit those. I hit
Stewart's
those
got 4
people.
rebounds
Come on.
now. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Detroit.
Cavs versus
They lead
Celtics?
by
Yeah,
4.
Cavs
Beasley
versus Celtics
finds
in the
Schroeder.
conference finals. Yeah.
Stewart outside.
In the conference finals, not the actual finals.
Now Beasley. 3-pointer. Boston
All right,
pulls it
give me the
in.
rebound, bro.
Tatum's
Go.
got rebound number 9 now.
Give me
What an
that.
effort here tonight. MP outside. Tatum a screen on Schroeder. MP the pass to Tatum.
Get it.
Here's Pritchard. And here's MP. Covered by Schroeder.
Damn, I'm getting triple teamed.
MP outside.
Come on, hit that.
Target with
No!
the 3.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Oh, frick.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Stewart, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Clinton. Beasley for 3. Boston pulls it in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Tatum a screen on Hardaway. Right side Tatum. Knocks it loose.
No!
Stolen by Schroeder. Here's Clinton.
Get back.
That
Here we
shot off
go.
the mark. Nice D from Tatum. Pass to MP. Now here's Horford.
Here we go.
Cash.
Horford,
It's
there we go.
MP picking up the assist.
Assist.
MP's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Timeout.
And the timeout called here by JB Bickerstaff.
Alright, I'm not going to be in for the rest of the game.
Demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He said, quote, "This one isn't over. Those guys will come roaring back. We have to be ready. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell, just move on to the next play." Back to you.
I want to see how this
Okay,
game
good
ends.
stuff. Thank you, Allie.
No!
And the dunk by Duran.
What an injection of energy from Duran. Working hard to find
Dude, Luke
points
going
for
to
his
sit
team.
down.
Tatum looking it over. Over Harris. Hey, Tatum
There we go.
getting it done inside.
The very definition of their go-to player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands, yes, sir.
It's Cunningham with a drive. Here's Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy
Can
right
you
there.
alley
Just takes
oop
his 2
by
points.
pressing triangle
Moves
2? You probably can, but I don't really know how
Here's
to.
Tatum.
Oh,
Again.
Tatum, let's
When
go!
this team needs a bucket,
Come on.
it naturally looks for
1
Jason
minute.
Tatum,
This is a
and he
huge game.
typically comes through.
And here's Cunningham. Over Holiday.
Yes,
Porzingis grabs the
rebound!
board.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Oh!
Foul call
Foul,
on
foul,
the way
foul,
up.
foul.
So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
Come on, Jaylen Brown, come on. Come on, hit these. You gotta hit these. Yep.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete.
Come
He's
on,
now a better
at least
passer,
get the second,
and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
And he ends up
And he
missing
missed
both
the
free
second
throws.
one. Didn't hit any of
Detroit has
them.
gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Duran.
Oh, we gotta stop here.
Duran, the screen.
No.
Ooh, and he took a
No.
hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Alright, at least missed one. At the least, hit one. At the least.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a three-point lead.
Second one. Miss this.
And he cannot
Yes!
convert on the second. That misses.
Alright, we got a
It's
chance.
Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics.
Score.
So
Gotta get
far
2
in
for
the
1.
fourth, they've allowed just 6
Come on.
points. Boston again
No!
missing. Detroit with the ball. Here's Cunningham. It's tipped.
Tip!
This is
Get
one
the
of the
ball!
great
Yes,
defenders
Boy,
of
go!
his generation.
Go!
Drew Holiday send it back twice on the pipes.
Yes!
And he buries it. And
Okay, you
that
have to
one
foul, you have
brings
to
it
foul.
within one.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Alright, let's try to miss one.
He gets the first,
Alright, first
and
one's
that'll
good.
put him up 2.
And when you talk
Collins
about
probably
Ivy,
gonna call
his
timeout here.
explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Let's try to get a 2 here. Let's get a 2.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Here's
Come on,
Tatum.
Tatum.
Oh, a clear
Foul.
foul there on the missed shot.
Alright,
So
I'll
he'll
take
get a
that.
pair at the line. That one on Duran.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to
Both
get
in
off
the
his
bonus,
feet,
so.
and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
Gotta hit both these free throws here. Gotta hit them because right after this, we're gonna foul regardless of what the thing is. Regardless, I mean, if we do miss the second one, we could get a rebound and probably call for a timeout.
He hits the first
That's first one good.
and
All right, good.
That brings him within 2 here.
Hit this second one, and then I don't know. Pistons might call a timeout right after this. Regardless. Big free throw here.
And so Tatum
it's
nails
good.
both of them.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down.
Try to
critical
get it
free
into
throws.
someone.
Nicely
We're
done.
gonna foul
And
him
they need to
immediately.
stop the clock, so there's the foul.
If that was me, I would slap my coach and say, put me in. Yeah, I would be in right now, but I really wish I was in. It's a big game. We're 1-1. I haven't been really doing that good. Just sitting on the sides. All right, come on. Seems like we're going to be fouling now.
He drops the first
Oh.
one, and that'll put him up 2.
This one, good.
a tough break.
Yes,
as
he
his
missed the second one.
is
Let's
no
go.
good at the line.
Come on, we just need to hit a 3 to win it, a 2 to tie.
Holiday with the ball. Pass to Tatum. Over Harris.
What are you doing? Tatum, what are you doing, bro? We got a call.
Corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes
Oh
down
my
to great
goodness, what was
fundamentals.
that,
His
bro?
position early,
Dude, you have to
controlling
foul
the backcourt.
instantly. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, you have to. He has to at least miss one. At the least, missed one. He has to miss one. You're in.
Good on the first.
Oh, okay, first
and
one's
that
good.
makes it a 3-point lead.
Not good. Aye. If he hits the second one, I think we're cooked. Gotta miss this one here.
And he hits
And he
both
makes
free throws
it.
here.
Timeout, Celtics.
Game.
It's a 4-point
You got
game. You're
your
gonna need them
opponent
to
down.
foul you
Don't
on
let
this
him up.
3-point run.
This one's all but
That
over.
game's over.
And the Celtics call time here.
Yeah, this game's over.
1 second left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Goodness,
All right,
bro.
guys, what do you
If
think?
I was in, we would have won that
Well,
game.
their only hope is for somebody
If I
to
was
hit a
in, we would have won that
three-pointer
game,
and
bro.
get
If I was
fouled
in, we
for
would have
and
won.
one.
That
I'd be
sucks.
surprised if there's a defender anywhere in the vicinity of a three-point
We're
attempt.
starting off 1 and 2. All right, I see how it is. Starting off my NBA career on a little slow stump. It's all right. It's all right. You're gonna have to immediately shoot the 3 and hope they foul you, but I would see no reason. Shoot it.
And so it's Detroit who scraped by with the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Just gotta tighten up and get him next time.
All right.
Some nights, the shots don't fall. Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
The coolest new thing.
All right. We gotta lock in here.
Everything good, MP?
MP, you're my favorite player, man. Oh.
Yeah, this is my career mode, Nate. This is my career mode in NBA 2K25. I just downloaded it.
And the Celtics dance.
Guys. Oh, hi guys, how you guys doing? Sorry if I'm thinking y'all. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So sorry. A lot of people. Hit that buzzer beater. Oh, all right.
It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We got one more great treat for you, folks. Joining us on our broadcast is Shams Charania. Shams, so great to have you with us.
All right,
Thanks for
let's
taking
do
the
it. We're
time
against the
to
Bucks.
take a seat and join us here courtside.
Star-studded group, the pleasure is all mine. I appreciate you guys so very much for having me aboard.
Look at the smile on Brent Berry's face. He is thrilled to have you here courtside with us.
Absolutely. Super excited about it.
Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Then on Saturday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And looking at the Cavs matchup, that one's going to be the 7th.
All right, can we get some W's in the chat right now? Can we get some W's in the chat? Let's get some W's. Actually, no. If you're ready for this game, I want you to type MP in the chat. If you are ready for me to win this game, spam MP in the chat. MP. Spam it in the chat, guys. Spam it in the chat. Right, men. Spam MP in the chat. MP. MP. M. The letter M, not N. M.
Shams' no team is going to run off.
Yeah, there you go. Spam it. Let's get it. Spam it. Let's go. Spam it. I want to see the chat buzzing. Go.
Absolutely.
Fast as you can, guys. Fast as you can. Come on. Chat buzzing. Power and chain.
Substitution here from Milwaukee.
Here we go.
Sims
We're in the
is
game,
checked
guys.
in.
We're in the game.
Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo.
Here we go.
Trent's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Porter subbed in for Taurean Prince. Trent against Brown. Pass to MP. The kick out to Brown. Back to MP. Here's the screen. Here's Hauser. Defended by Portis. 5 to shoot. Here's MP. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. 4-point game. Pass to Portis. Rebounded by Hauser.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Brown dishes to MP. Elbow shot. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Bucks trail by 4. Now Trent. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Brown.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
On the wing, MP.
No!
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first
quarter.
Oh,
my goodness, bro.
Boston on top, up by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the fast team.
So hey, let's go! Here's the foul for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post position.
Let's go.
Gary Trent is out there at court, and it's Green in at the small forward. All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources? The players, the agents, the GMs, the scouts all over the NBA.
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. So Shams, our NBA champion Boston Celtics, last year, a terrific record from beginning to end. Could this be a dynasty in the making?
They have all the necessary ingredients. When you think about their top players, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, this is a group that's locked in for the long term. Kristaps Porzingis, Drew Holiday, Derek White, Al Horford returning. This is a team that has potential to win for the next 3 to 5 years, and that starts with having your key players and your top players locked in. When you think about the teams with dynasty potential in today's NBA, Celtics have to be at the top of the list.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with...
Yeah, I won't get a lot of playing time. Oh, here we go, we're up.
He's checked in for Boston. Milwaukee also making some changes. Bobby Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Green in for Taurean Prince. We got 22 seconds left in the first half of the game. MP passes to Brown and finished off by Brown.
I mean, what a player Jaylen Brown has become. My goodness.
Shams, it's been fun. And you know what? It's been too short. So you got to promise you're going to come back and give us some more inside information on the NBA. We have loved every second having you courtside with us tonight.
Sorry I was not able to break any big news on the air this time, but you know what? My phone's ringing, so maybe next time.
Well, let me look at your phone. Wait a minute. Hold on. That is big news! Holy cow! Come back sooner than later, okay?
Thank you.
So great to have Shams stop by. You can see his passion for the game in every word he says.
You can't work as hard as Shams does without having a passion for the NBA. It's not easy to be that plugged in.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Boston Celtics.
This game's working out like I thought it would. They're the better team. Now it's a matter of staying focused and finishing the job.
I'm sure.
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
You look at the Celtics, even if they're not the...
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
All right, come on, we gotta lock in.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Really?
Guys, don't let him know. It's 4-point. No! No! On a run.
Checked in for Derek White. Milwaukee also making some changes. French checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Kevin Porter subbed in for Taurean Prince.
Oh my goodness.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA. And sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early. There's Giannis taking flight.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. MP inside. Porter's there. And a wide open look for MP.
Dude,
Lost
come on.
that
Come
time
on.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third.
Come on, dude.
Giannis throws it down.
Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go. And in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. On the wing, MP. Can they get
Oh,
it?
get a rebound, get a rebound.
And it's in
Yes.
after a nice bounce off the right side. MP's got his second basket. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Porzingis sets the pick for MP.
Here we go. Rebound, Porzingis.
Porzingis kicks to Brown. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Brown, no good. Bucks leading by 4. Porter passes to Giannis. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
Man, Giannis always plays at a high level, but feels like he's kicking it up a notch here.
Porzingis with a screen on Porter. And here's MP for 3.
Let's
it from downtown. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's Trent in the corner. Back to Lopez. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Here's Holiday. Pass to MP. There's the pick. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Back to the end.
All right.
Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
We got to close this quarter out, and it's big. We got to stretch this game. Close this quarter out.
Doc Rivers, and to compete at the highest level, this is the kind of thing, guys, you have to do.
I'm going to win for my team.
Strong.
That's what I'm going to do.
The best teams
get my
know how
10
to
points here.
manipulate these situations. Let's see if they can do that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we
open.
start the 4th quarter. What is still anybody's ballgame.
Let's go.
So with Lillard on the bench,
Let's go,
here's
Al.
the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the 3. From deep, Trent. Rebounded by Hauser.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Tatum setting the pick for MP to take the lead. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Nailed from three-point land.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Holiday's checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Trent. MP, that's for 2. Boston again missing.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Green. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 4.
Go,
and you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Austin making some changes. Porzingis is...
Oh my gosh, I'm going to put like no playing time. We need to get points. Yeah, we're not winning. Damn, bro.
With a whole new lineup now.
Right here.
44 seconds left in the game. To the inside. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by MP. Porzingis has got it back down to single digits for the Celtics. Here's Rollins. Pass to Portis. Trent with the wide open look. Drills it from outside.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Porzingis with a screen on Trent. The three from MP.
Let's go! That's 10.
Here's Rollins.
Game. All right.
And so the Bucks.
I have 10 points. That's not even that. That's not half bad. I think I know what to do now. I need to increase my game quarter length, and I think I'm doing pretty good. That's not even that bad, to be honest.
Rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Sometimes the shots just don't fall. We all have our bad days.
Alright, well, first thing I'm going to do we usually do 8, 9, 6, 5, 9. Do this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Reichman. I increased the time by a little bit. I did, instead of 5, it is 7 minutes. Still don't know if that's going to be enough. But I think I might do 10 minutes, actually. Settings. I'll do 10 minutes.
These Hoosiers think they know ball, but you'll show them.
Every game is a new day, MP.
All right, here we go. Next game of the all right, here we go.
The National Basketball Association and the Indiana Pacers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to the Brutus to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member.
All right, here we go.
Up next, the Pacers taking on the Celtics. For
Celtics
Indiana,
are 1
a
and 3,
strong
not really
start,
in the best,
winning 3 out of 4. It's a foundation
Not
they can
really
build on.
doing the
Celtics, Pacers, it's next, right after this.
Yes, yes, y'all. You don't stop. KRS-One, rock on. Number one. I'm sorry, I lied. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Money on marketing schemes and green packages pushing dreams to the schemes. A dope MC is a dope MC. Without a record deal on MC. KRS, big son. I'm not the run of the mill, 'cause for the mill I don't run. Yes, yes, y'all. You don't stop. KRS-One, rock on. Yes, y'all.
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
All right,
This should
so
be
we're
an
1 and
intriguing
3, off to a
contest.
little bit of a bad
Alongside
start.
Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is
in,
Brian Anderson.
Indiana.
Allie LaForce
Let's
joins
do
us
it.
from the sidelines. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest
yeah, we are
power
number.
rankings.
Whoa,
You look at
we're
Atlanta,
facing a
they're
top
building
10,
some momentum right
top
now
7
and
in power
aiming for a
rankings
spot in
versus
the
number
top 5.
26.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they're going
Wow.
in the wrong
All right.
direction.
So we're
the
number
good news,
26,
it's
so,
still
we
super
gotta win-
early
we
in the
gotta try to
season.
win this game.
Lots of games still to be played and lots of time to flip the switch.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Brown in at small forward. And for the Pacers, Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. These teams have talent up and down the depth chart, Coach. How important is that in assembling a contender?
Well, look,
We'll simulate. Come on, we can't get blown out. Come on. Damn, really? The whole first quarter? I might not even get a playing time.
Getting ready for
Finally.
Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam.
Right.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Nembhard. A big group substitution here for Boston. Al Horford's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Brown. MP's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday.
Come on.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your trap shoes ready. Especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule, you do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Coach closing in on 2 decades in the league. Al Horford continues to put in the work.
Well, Brian, that's what it takes to make sure your body is able to compete against
Halliburton,
players
bro?
half your
frick.
age. He's never shied away from doing all the little things.
Boston's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Now here's MP. He picked up 10 in his last game. Not the best shot selection there. Pass to Halliburton.
Oh, frick.
And the layup is good off the glass. Halliburton's got 7 points.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well and deep.
Here's MP.
Stolen
by Jackson.
The difficulty is too hard. The difficulty is too hard.
Now McConnell. No made baskets yet. Halliburton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I might be lowering the difficulty a bit.
I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star Game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
MP outside, takes it inside. Pass to Pritchard. MP with it, defended by Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Horford, a screen on Halliburton. Here's MP. Excellent D there from Toppin. Indiana leading by 3. Halliburton, the pass to McConnell. Here's the 3. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist from McConnell. He's got 12.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
Tatum, a screen on Halliburton. They need this. The rebound by Jackson.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Halliburton on the attack.
And such an unpredictable player. I like how Halliburton uses this aspect to help draw fouls.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he drops the first.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. Stan, last year was an epic season for the Celtics, obviously ending with their 18th title.
Yeah, they were by far the best team in the league all season. 64-18 in the regular season.
There we go.
They had the 5th best point differential in league history, led by the most efficient offense of all time. A very worthy champion.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Inside. MP outside. Tatum, a screen on Halliburton. Here's MP. And so it's the Indiana Pacers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line.
Yes, come on.
The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
On the floor for Boston, it's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5.
Get the
Peyton
ball
Pritchard
in there,
is out
like,
there
bro.
with MP, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position. Here's Neesmith. Boston pulls it in, and this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
This is a team they faced and overcame in last year's playoffs.
MP shot is off. Pacers leading by 6. Halliburton up top. Horford covering. Great open look there. Neesmith's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Tatum, a screen on Halliburton. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
Well, look, you're talking about one of the more dynamic scorers in this league. Jason Tatum putting on a show.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. McConnell finds Halliburton. Now here's Toppin, guarded closely. Back to Halliburton. Takes a 13-footer. Good on the jump shot. Halliburton's got 16 points now.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. The 4th spot held by the Pacers.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
Tatum passes to MP. Horford, a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Horford. Here's Cornette. Back to Horford. And here's MP from outside. Indiana with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Outside Tatum. MP outside. Back to Tatum. The 3. Tatum drills the 3.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Here's McConnell, still without a bucket. Toppin outside. His first shot attempt. The shot, no good. Nice D from Horford. Outside Tatum. Pass to MP. Horford, a screen on Halliburton. Here's MP. There's the drive.
Hey.
Yes, it's good. MP's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Halliburton for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to MP. Now here's Horford, defended by Halliburton. It's hauled in by McConnell. Indiana leading by 6. There's Nesmith with a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Nesmith's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Pass to MP. Horford, a screen on Halliburton. And here's MP from outside. On target from range. MP's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Outside for Halliburton. The 3-ball. Horford pulls it in.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
MP against Halliburton. Here's MP.
Come on. Base, get it.
Kick to Tatum. Over Toppin. And the Celtics tack on 2 more. The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Here's Pritchard. He's marked by McConnell. 2 points. That one goes. Pritchard's got his first points in this one.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
McConnell with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Good catch, dude.
Oh, yes,
kid, you're not good when he's going inside and running out.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Cornette. MP looking around. Over to the wing. Here's Horford. And the jumper from the wing offline.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
McConnell with it. Picked up by Tatum. Pass to Halliburton. Launches it. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. To the paint. Here's Horford. Horford gets it done inside.
Yeah, Horford has gotten more selective with his shooting, but he's still very efficient inside.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his...
Oh, not doing good, not doing good, not doing good, not doing good. Okay.
And so we wrap up the first half. Indiana ahead, up 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
54. Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Here we go. Is he going to make it?
Half-court shot. Drum
See.
roll, please. They're measuring up.
Here we go. Oh.
Let's hear it for our contestant.
And the crowd goes. Oh my goodness.
Hi, everybody.
This
We're
is
taking a
pretty
look at
fun,
the
though,
Pacers.
I will say.
This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized
It is really
and
fun.
I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Gotta try to get a
Easy,
win
big
here.
fella, but I gotta say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Indiana Pacers.
1, 2, 3.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
Yo, that being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Tyrese Halliburton is popping off.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game.
We gotta get some points here, guys. Oh, no scoring. We score there, we score there. No. Oh, 6. Okay, 3. No. Okay, 3. Oh, hit 3. Okay, come on. No, 3. Come on.
With some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner.
Down 3.
Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Matherin.
Yeah, I can go. I think I can go. You got to drink.
Celtics trail by 3. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Obi Toppin out there with Isaiah Jackson. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, small forward. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Here's Hauser.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Good
it's
setup.
MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Toppin outside. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. Toppin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Jackson with a screen on Holiday. Halliburton, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
MP with it. Halliburton picks him up. 1:36 left in the third quarter. MP, the pass to Hauser. Outside Holiday. From deep, MP. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Nembhard. Banked it in off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 4.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Holiday passes to Brown. MP outside. 58 seconds left in the third. Offline from the top of the key. Pass to Halliburton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Al Horford.
Oh, forcing the issue. Halliburton in attack mode.
And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Halliburton against MP. Hauser passes to MP. Releases. Oh, another miss by MP.
You kind of wonder where his head's at.
I can't deal with this, dude. I can't.
And of course,
I'm done missing all my shots. I'm done.
Halliburton against MP. Over MP. And Indiana misses again.
Come on, deep, deep, deep.
From deep.
Look.
And no good.
Oh, I thought that went in.
And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability.
Dude, like, yeah, you're locking down
Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. Don't blow back.
And Coach Carlisle preaching strong defense there.
Yeah, basic fundamentals. Doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on this end.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Could be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. MP is out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the 3. And here's MP. Horford, a screen on Halliburton. To the inside. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's Halliburton knifing in. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And the coaching staff wants Halliburton to take advantage of easy scoring opportunities, including finishing in transition.
MP against McConnell. MP shot is off. Pacers leading by 11. Here's Nesmith. Rebound Boston. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Boston's shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Outside Tatum. And here's MP from outside. MP buries the triple.
You can bet MP
There we go.
will make a lot of those over his career.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Halliburton looking over the floor.
No.
The rebound, Celtics. Tatum with it, and it's Toppin picking him up on the wing, MP. Horford passes to Tatum. The three-pointer off the mark. The Pacers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Toppin, and a slam dunk by Toppin.
I want Halliburton running my offense. Tyrese is a fantastic decision maker.
Tatum passes to MP. Back to Tatum. Now MP. Inside. And finished off by Tatum.
What a move by Tatum.
There we go.
Finishing strong at the rim.
Indiana leading by 8. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Some changes for Indiana. Bryant, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Pritchard. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Holiday passes to MP.
There we go.
Oh, nice D from Neesmith.
How did I miss that?
The Pacers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Halliburton outside. 4-3. Horford pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Holiday with the ball. Halliburton picks him up.
Oh, yeah.
I think Holiday knew there'd be some contact here, so he was ready to outwork it.
Now here's Halliburton. To the paint. Toppin. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
They have no answer defensively inside.
MP outside. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Come on. Darn it, dude. I can't.
Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball.
Darn it.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Indiana Pacers.
Can't.
On Friday, they'll go up against
set
C.J.
my
McCollum
feet, dude, like
and
I
the New Orleans
can't.
Pelicans. And then on Monday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis
Can't deal
and
with
the
this
Dallas
anymore, bro.
Mavericks.
It's so frustrating.
What a great opportunity
It's
for
too
this team
hard.
to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their...
Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Like, bro, get out of my
Money's
way.
on the line. The mid-range is still
Like,
a
I can,
big part
no,
of the elite
it's
players'
so,
game.
yes, okay,
You're
we
right,
made that,
BA.
we made that, we
and
made
really,
that.
it comes down to touch, obviously, and size certainly helps, and then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Toppin outside. From outside the arc. Boston pulls it
Got
in. MP, the pass to Holiday. Back to MP. Nice D from Nembhard. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton.
Yes, there we go.
That's his 3rd foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Porzingis has checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Horford. MP finds Holiday. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor. Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
MP no good.
I'm not sure how he's going to
to the seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots. Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead.
Look at the steal!
And they're on the break. The floater. Neesmith's shot is off. Celtics trail by 10. Tatum with it. Siakam covering. Tatum passes to Porzingis.
Come on.
Porzingis putting the size to work.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
I would like a yellow pomegranate.
The Pacers have
the
gotten
yellow
6
thing
of
you
their
gave
13
me.
shots to go. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Four on the clock. From behind the arc. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got rebound number 11.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Outside Holiday. Now MP. On the wing, Tatum. From deep. Cash.
There we go.
It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Siakam. And here's Halliburton.
Wait, hold on. Press on the button that makes you... What? Hold up. I'm going to check what you said, Reichman, right now. Hold up. I'm going to check what you said. Press on the button that you move with.
He's covered by Holiday. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. And the three-pointer goes. Nembhard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he was scuffling with the shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
No,
steal! By Siakam. Here's Neesmith. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, it's game. Wow. Getting blown up by 20 here.
Going with an almost entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Siakam. Walker, he's checked in for
I didn't mean to go off that guy.
And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pacers.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
All right, we need to scribble it out.
Here's MP. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter here.
I'm going to scribble it out.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
I'm not. Who you calling?
Even the best teams lose at least 10 games a year.
Come on, guys.
Hey, they're professionals too.
Damn, I'm getting more minutes than Al Horford. Alright, well, on.
I see we're at the street ball courts.
Yeah, and there are 3 total street ball courts in the city, and they deliver some of the most unique matchups you'll find in NBA 2K25.
The opponents can be challenging, but what makes them especially interesting is that they each play a very unique brand of basketball.
And it'll take everything in your arsenal to shut them down and move on. But don't worry, you've got plenty of tools available to make things easier for you.
Just pick your teammates based on the strengths and weaknesses of your opponents, and fill out your roster with more players as you win games. Going up against a boss that does nothing but dunk?
Well, then make sure you choose a rim protector to back you up. And brand new to 2K25, there's a whole separate batch of co-op challenges you can take on.
You're absolutely right, Chris. Join forces with your top street balling friends and run those bosses right off the court.
Ooh, I love the sound of that, Shake.
Or you can find some random human teammates to help you out.
Even if you've taken down all the bosses, come back often for new solo and co-op, daily and weekly challenges, including some very special guests from the world of basketball that you won't want to miss.
Hint, think NBA superstars and maybe some all-time greats.
Oh yeah, there's so much to do, Shake, and so little time. You know what? Maybe we should team up out there.
We can go M for M, put a note for the Maybach truck, double R with the factory rims. I got the 90, the units, the versions, the bribes, I'm really the threat. It's got to the point.
Young Wayne, right?
MP, what's up, man? You haven't texted me back at all. What's up?
Not bad, man. You know, the whole NBA thing be having me busy, man.
My bad. NBA got me busy. I'm MP. Hey, man, don't even worry about it. What's up, MP?
So my agent was telling me this whole street ball scene is one of a kind.
And your agent is right. Let me walk you through it, man.
I bet.
I'm talking about we got 3 new courts, and they all got their own unique vibe.
And it look like the players do, too.
Oh, the players? You don't even know the half of it. Hey, these dudes come out here to put on a show. I'm talking about the style of play, their wardrobe, their attitude, and our crowd. Our crowd is different. Right. The crowd, somebody do something crazy on the court, the crowd will run on the court, shut the game down. I'm talking about lights out. The show's over.
Man, this sounds lit.
Man, it's over lit, man. It's serious. It's what a competition is at.
But you know I can handle that part, you know, the basketball part.
Yeah, you do that or whatever, but I'm letting you know right now. Hey, you gotta get to it. If you can't beat them, they won't play with you.
So how do I, you know, pick who I run with?
They ain't give you 2 starting cats. They'll come out here. They just want to play with anybody.
Okay.
But once you get through that, you can take to the board right here, and you challenge the big guns to a game.
And then once I beat them, they run with me?
Oh, you get this. I must have did this right. Exactly.
So is there anything else I should know? What's up?
No, you should be good, MP. That sounds about right.
All right. Well, I appreciate you, Wayne.
All right, MP. Hey, let me tell you right now, the city's on fire, it's real, and the competition is the best you're gonna see. Let's get to it.
Let's face guest challenger. Play together. Recommend you want to play together. MyCareer. We can just start a Discord call.
Let's give it up. He'll make your jaw drop and blow your mind all at the same time. You already know who I'm talking about. Give it up, y'all, for MP. He'll rock you for a rebound on one end and scissors way to the other for two. He's no paper champion. He's Steve.
Really don't care.
Let's hoop.
Oh, first, I forgot I love this guy. Wait, I didn't even see him. Alright, get him over. My fault.
No good on the layup. Good dish right there.
Let's go. Fuck.
This guy's dribbling more than a toddler. The shot, no good.
Rebound.
Let's go, push it. He's on pace to shut it down. He's out there to do one thing, put points on the board.
Like, bro, I can't with this game, dude. Go! Bro.
Okay, they're out here playing the right way.
Oh, come on, you could have kicked it out at the end.
Start barking. Let's go. Phone or no phone, you gotta call that. You got someplace to be? You looking to shut this thing down so soon? Play the right way. Get everyone involved. This game might not have a third act. This one might be almost over. I see you. Switch.
I've been on stream for a while. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream there. I'll see you guys later. Locker codes? Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream, guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace.